Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a red hair how-to video. So it's how to get red hair or brighter red hair. You could use this video as a guide if you have dark hair going to red hair and you want to go brighter, or if over time with touching up, you get buildup in your hair and it progressively becomes darker and you want to brighten it up again, you could use this as well. It's not going to be for people with blonde or bleached hair because this product is for dark hair only, and if you have light hair you want to use products that are specifically for that use. So that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the tutorial. So you want to find a nice large area so you can work. Make sure you protect the surface with a large towel just to prevent any staining. You're going to be needing some hair clips, a large paddle brush or a detangler brush to pull out any knots in your hair, a tinting bowl, and I got mine at Sally's Beauty Supply, a tinting brush in order to apply the color, a small whisk in order to mix the product, and you're going to need some cream developer. I got mine in 30 volume. Some gloves to protect your hands, a plastic processing cap or a plastic bag will work just fine, and of course your color. So first you want to go ahead and measure out the amount of developer that you're going to need, and this is usually a 2-to-1 ratio, which means that you have to double up the developer for whatever amount of color that you use. You want to go ahead and put on your gloves. Then go ahead and mix away. And you want to make sure that you're very thorough about this because red is a very chunky color, so you're going to need to do this for a while until it's a smooth consistency. So now you want to go ahead and take any brush that you're using and brush through your hair, just making sure that there are no knots and making it as smooth as possible. And this is going to make the whole entire process easier because we're going to be sectioning off our hair and parting it several times. Vaseline, and we're going to put this along the hairline and behind your ears. This is going to protect the skin from any staining and just make it a lot easier to remove from your skin. So you want to go ahead and take off one of the clips on whichever section you want to start off with, whatever is easier for you. Then you want to go ahead and section off a thin section of hair, and you want to make this really thin in order to really saturate the color onto the hair with the brush. So when you start to apply the color, make sure that you apply it at least an inch away from the scalp, and this is just going to prevent us from getting it onto any new growth of hair, which takes the color a lot easier and faster and brighter. So this is going to help us avoid any hot roots. Once you have applied the color to your entire head of hair, then you can go back in and apply the color to that remaining section of hair, which is your roots. And this is just going to help us at least try to achieve an even color all over. Now if you have virgin hair all over, make sure that you start from the bottom up, but it doesn't matter if you do your roots now or at the end. So once you're done, just section it off and flip it away again, and repeat on all sections of hair. Go ahead and take a processing cap and then take a timer of some sort and set it to 35 minutes, and then just wait for the color to process. Rinse your hair with lukewarm water and apply a color protecting conditioner. So now just go ahead and apply some kind of hair protecting or repairing serum, and I'm using a sample size of argan oil on my hair, and I'm just going to run my through it and distribute it evenly. Now you want to go ahead and put a towel around your shoulders, and this is just going to prevent your hair from staining whatever you're wearing, and wait for it to dry, and make sure that you brush your hair until your hair is completely dry and not while it's still wet. Okay, so that's it. That's what I did to get my hair this bright from that already kind of bright red, but not as bright as I wanted it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.